Hello everyone, Dusty Fly Guy here, and today we're going to be checking out this feature on Crossover Preview. We have DLSS. Now this sounds really insane, but what it's actually going to do is replace DLSS on your Mac crossover games with METALFX, so you don't have to use FSR and those things. So let's give it a try. Alright, so now we are in the game. I'm going to be testing this with the radio knob because that is the smallest file size I could find that supports DLSS. So let's get this started. I don't have Spider-Man. I know a lot of people like Spider-Man. We're going to bump resolution up to 100%. I'm running this at low for now because it wasn't running really well. And of course I am recording, so that's going to affect the frame rate as well. I'm just going to apply that. Go advanced options, and this is at 1440p too. Now if we see here, we can go to DLSS and we can change it to balanced, and this will actually turn on METALFX if this is working right. As we can see, it is actually working right. So now we're running at METALFX and it looks really nice still, and it's running an internal resolution of 1400 by 800p, upscaling to 2560 by 1440p. So it looks really good, it's running really good, and I'm playing this game at 1440p on a Mac with upscaling. And since it's METALFX, it looks pretty good. If we were set it to FSR, you could immediately tell it's FSR. Let's just do that. We'll compare the graphics. So we'll set this to FSR balanced. Look how much more grainy the picture looks. There's like screen door effects. It doesn't look great, right? This down. But if we look at like the sign here, we can see there's a little bit of weird artifacting when we are moving our camera. It doesn't look the greatest. See on the 8 specifically, I'll have to zoom in to show it. It doesn't look great in motion. Everything looks really grainy, especially if we activate the night vision. I know it's supposed to look grainy, not a good map to test this on, but it especially looks bad. Look at that window, it's really bad. But now if we were to change it to METALFX, we can compare this and it will look a lot better, I think. METALFX balanced. Now we're not going to be using frame gen, but you can immediately see the colors are a lot better. You can see in motion, it's quite a bit better. It's still not great, but it is a lot better, and it looks a lot less grainy. You can make out details a lot better and read text, smaller text a lot better, and it just looks overall quite a bit better. Right, so now we're just going to test this. We can also really try push this to the max by like setting it to ultra performance, because I know that's a pretty good test because it will look really blurry. So we could probably test it like this and go back to FSR. So we can see they're still pretty blurry, especially in movement. You can see there on the corner of the if we look at the corner of the, I'll have to point or edit this in motion, but if you look at the edge of the cellar up here, it looks really bad. But if we were to change to FSR, as you can see, it doesn't look great. I mean, I wouldn't say it looks objectively worse, but you can see those vegetables down there. They do not look good, especially when we're moving. See, pretty clear. We go down and it's very pixelated and it's like 2 pixels. But if we move, it looks really blurry down there and it looks really pixelated. And the motion clarity is just really bad. But again, if we were to change it to METALFX, and this is the last time I'm going to change, don't worry. It will look a little bit better. See, it's still blurry, but it's not as pixelated, which is good. So at the end of the day, this is a portable chip, so it's pretty impressive we can even play this at 1440p. This is a pretty demanding Unreal Engine game. I'm gonna die here. Apparently not. Oh, there's another person outside. Damn, this is a bit of an insane room to be in. But you can see there were a few stutters, but that's what? Few stutters for that. What? That just scared me quite a bit. As you can see, there's a lot of things going on, and we were stuttering, but that was due to the shader compiling. And once we've just let everything compile, it's going to run a lot better. That was really scary. But this isn't really about the game. It's more about that the thing's running well. And we can see on the graph here that we have all of these temporal METALFX settings. You can see that's automatically adjusting exposure, which is a good thing. And you can see what game porting toolkit we're using. 3.0b3. If we look outside, it doesn't look great, especially in motion. But again, it looks a little bit better. You can see on the edge of everything. If you try look at the edge of the guns, there's like a weird blur to them. Oh, I need to go help my teammates. And it doesn't look great. So see, if we look at this YouTube thing, we can see that the clarity, the text is kind of hard to read. But if we were to go to FSR, I'm pretty sure it'd be quite hard as well. This is using FSR 3, so it's a lot better than old FSRs. You can see that it's really pixelated, but I guess the motion is really good. It's just really pixelated, so it doesn't look great, but you can read it. It's just really pixelated and doesn't look great. If we would go to a window here, you can see out that picture, it does not look awesome. But if we were to change it back again once more to METALFX, you can already see it's a lot more clear. It does look a bit more jagged, and the shadows are really low resolution. You can definitely tell that, but it does look better, which is a good thing to have. So overall, G Fuel fridge, WG Fuel. Anyway, thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed this new experiment with METALFX DLSS options. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.